Welcome to a Torah Insight on this week's Torah portion of Noach. See, immediately following the story of the flood, a group of people gathered to build this humongous and amazing and magnificent tower, the Tower of Babel. The leader of this community was King Nimrod, and he gathered the people to build this structure, and the rabbis have much to say about its reasoning. Some suggest that in their primitive way, they were hoping to climb and pierce the heavens to drain it of all water so that God could never flood the world again. Some suggested it was a way to be able to flee to safety, and others that it was a platform to battle God himself. From the simple reading of the Torah, it does say that they wanted to build a city to make a name for themselves. They were hoping to create a utopian society, one where all could live and think alike. They wanted people to live in a controlled environment so that everybody could remain homogeneous, culturally, by language, etc. and etc. This was the beginning of a platform for a dictator, for communism. But they made one big mistake, because it was a society, not a community. It was a bunch of people getting together, being promised orderliness, law, and so on, and benefits, as long as everyone could simply fall in line. A community is people who have shared attitudes and shared commitments for the benefit of the greater one of a community, but never at the loss of their own individuality. You never build a business only to make money. You build a business because you think that your business will contribute something. Those that start off on ventures only with the goal in mind never reach it, because it's missing a soul. Starbucks, the Bill Gates of the world, really believed in something that the world would benefit by, and the outcome was success, money, and a contribution that would change the world forever. You want to build a city? Not a problem, not a problem. You want to build a prototype city where people can get along and people can strive and people can develop and evolve. Beautiful. You can have goals and you can have direction, but not that it should be only self-serving. You would imagine that after the lesson of the flood, people would begin to think about what's really important in life. But unfortunately, they took the lessons of the flood and imagined that they could somehow escape the dangers of self-indulgence. So what did God do? God had them mix up their languages so that never again would people be able to come together to create chaos and damage in a universal way. Have a great Shabbos and be well.